I might know I mean well, but you just might not take it that way.
True.
And in today's world, social media, everything, you'll spend more time defending yourself because you didn't have anything ill with what you said, but everyone is just dragging it.
It's Shaysayss Radio, 2 S's, not 1.
Shay, 2 S's.
It's Shaysayss, 2 S's.
That was close.
But thank you so much. Yo, Shaysayss, 2 S's, not 1. We're here every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. on Party 101.9.
It's your girl K, Mother effing Goddess, and I said what I said with Shaysayss.
2 S's, not 1.
What's up?
It's Shaysayss Radio, 2 S's, not 1. Here on Party 101.9, home of the throwbacks on the iHeartradio platform. And we just had K Goddess in the building. Dope rapper, dope artist. Make sure you follow her at K Goddess Official. And shout out to more bookings as well. The Mor.Moves tour is coming up next week, so make sure you follow them and get your tickets, y'all, because they hit in different locations, and definitely New York is one of them. So check it out. And now we have Azia in the building. How are you, love?
Good. Hi, everybody. How are you?
We're good. You know, I feel like we have a lot of the Brooklyn energy in the building today.
Always.
You know, so that's all that matters. That makes it a great energy. You feel me?
Facts. Always Brooklyn energy.
So I wanted to ask you, how are you protecting your energy in 2020?
Man, because this world is so crazy, right? All this crazy stuff has been happening.
Yes.
Truthfully, how I protect my energy, I take breaks from everyone else.
Got you.
I have like off days. I hate that I have like downer days now, but I've just been learning that, like, you know, your energy is important, protecting your energy, and it's the only way that I honestly could stay, what's the word? Not positive, but fluid in being able to create or execute or get things done. Like when I'm in a bad mood, it's not good or conducive, or it just doesn't work for me. I'm not one of those people that like thrive in painful environments or like, that's just honestly not me. So I need to feel good. So, like, you know, I stay prayed up, I read a lot of books. I try to stay out the way. If I don't need to be somewhere, I don't go. I'm not really like the girl that's just like out to be seen. If I don't have any new music out yet, I'm not really like on the club scene. So I just, you know, stay to myself.
Okay, you know, I think that's so interesting because I feel like whenever you are out, though, you stand out because your style, your fashion, like even just you as a person is just beautiful, you know. It's definitely dope. But you know, we all do need our moments to be in the bag.
And I cherish those things because I know, like, right now I'm in a not really a seeding period, but a lot of the things that I'm working on is coming to a close where it's about to start showing the world and sharing new things with the world. So I'm going to be out all the time, and I'm going to have to talk to a lot of people, and I'm not going to have those moments where I'm like, I don't feel like talking to you today. So like I take all those times right now.
We definitely have those moments.
Right, but you can't do that when you're outside. Like, you're supposed to be South by Southwest. People are going to be walking up to me all crazy, like walking up.
Yeah.
Hi. I can't really like be a bitch, like, bro, I'm not feeling the vibe, like, chill out.
That's so true.
Nobody wants to hear that.
That's so true.
It's like, don't be you then, bitch. Right. I don't know how to curse. You know, don't be you if you don't want to talk.
Right. That's so true.
I try to break it up as much as I can.
Definitely. So how was life after hustling Brooklyn?
Life is really good, to be honest with you. The show was good. It definitely helped with allowing people to take me more serious. I got offers to do other shows. Nice. Okay. None that really fit my brand personally that I feel like.
Can we get some show names or any jobs?
Lots of dating shows.
Wow. Oh my God.
Lots of dating shows. Big ones. CBS, MTV, VH1.
Oh my gosh, like, really?
Tons of dating shows.
Okay. And you're in a relationship, though. So.
I am in a relationship.
Okay, makes sense.
But I mean, that has something to do with, you know, I'm in a relationship. But I mean, even if I wasn't in a relationship, I'm just not the dating girl type for a TV show. I mean, you get paid, but I don't really need the bag that bad, like, to do no damn dating show. Like,
that's so
it took a while for people to take me serious as an artist, as a musician. Mostly because I was a bartender before and like very popular in that arena, and people just don't take those types of girls serious. I don't know why. It's just
right.
like, okay, this is you. Mm-hmm. So it took a while for people to take my music serious. And I've been doing music for a little while. In the industry, people always took me serious. But I mean, like, outsiders, fans, and that sort of thing.
No, of course.
So it's been good. Life 5000 in Brooklyn has been good. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, took my craft serious. I've gained tons of new fans, international. The shows in over 90 countries. I more than likely towards the end of the summer, I'm going to be looking at end of the summer, fall. I'm going to be looking at doing a tour on my own. Like,
nice.
Places. So it's been cool. I've been working on a lot of cool things. I got to start my makeup line. I have an entertainment company. So it's been cool.
That's really great.
Yeah, it's
that's
good.
really great. You know, I feel like I would never do a dating show either. I definitely agree. But I was watching The Circle on Netflix, and I think that's the only dating show I would do.
I'm gonna watch it.
Girl, you're gonna be hooked. The first episode, I'm like, why am I watching this? But then, like, close to the end,
watching it because you said.
Listen, like, I recommend some good shows. But definitely, I wanted to know, how's your relationship too with the cast though? Like, are you guys still friends? Santos, Darnell, Ivy, like. Where's that status?
Yeah, I'm not really a person that burns bridges, and I'm not a person that overuses people either. So I still talk to some people from the cast. Like Santos is cool, always gonna be a homie. D is cool, always gonna be a homie. The show where it ended, you know, with some of the girls that I wasn't talking to when the show ended, that's for real.
Right.
I'm never been a person to force a situation or like try to refriend or like. None of that is like ever that serious for me. Ivy is cool, you know, when I see her, it's always love. So yeah, the cast is still cool.
That's amazing.
If they needed to call me, they could. Open line. If I needed to call them, I definitely could. It was dope.
That's dope. So you're a woman of many talents.
Yes.
Let's speak about your businesses since you mentioned them. You have a makeup line.
Yes.
And
Brownie Couture.
Yes, and it's vegan.
Yeah, vegan, cruelty free.
So let's talk about that. What made you decide to create a makeup line?
I love like the idea of being a woman in its entirety. I love being pretty. I love being, you know, well manicured, clean, polished. I also love dressing down. I just love being a woman in general, and I wanted to create a line that spoke to women of color, and just so that they knew they were thought of in the first stage, not like the last stage.
Right.
So I wanted to create nude lip shades that would look good on any shade of any type of colored skin in general.
Okay.
It looks good on all shades, all different women. So like Hispanic women have purchased, Asian women, white women, black women. It looks good on everyone. But when I was actually creating the product, of course, you know, the girls that look like me were the first people that I thought of that came to mind. So I wanted to create a line like that. I have 7 shades. They're all multi-purposeful. So it's good for your lips and your lids.
Nice.
So eyeshadows and actual lip products. I have glosses and I have stains. Nice. And even the stains are eyeshadows. So they buff out matte, or the glossy lids give you like a wet look. Okay. So it's cool. It's really, really cool. It's doing well. Nice. Always, you know, I'm ready to make that post like sold out. Can't wait. Hopefully in a few weeks that happens, you know.
Yeah, so, definitely.
Yeah, that's the goal.
You know, I'm trying to learn makeup more in 2020, so I definitely got to purchase mine because
it's so bomb, girl.
All I know is cocoa butter and like a little lip. So like I think it's nice to like change it up, you know?
No, definitely. And what's cool about it is the fact that it's vegan and it's cruelty free. One, you know, cruelty free, not testing on animals, but the fact that it's vegan, you don't need a full face to make it look good. Like you could just wear it like by itself and you'll still look good, or you could add it to a full face if you want to. So that's why I have like matte stains and glosses. So it's totally up to you.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about this entertainment company as well?
Yeah, so Our World NT. So I wanted to create a company I created a company with my boyfriend. He's actually my partner in this. I basically just wanted to have something where it was my rules, it was my way, and be able to have a platform that would allow me, myself, to drop music whenever I want to drop music, however I want to drop music, and help people, you know, that I see that like might be from the hood or where I grew up, or where he grew up, and like kind of like show them the ropes of what I've grown. I mean, I've grew up in the music industry my whole life. My dad's he's a producer, right? So he's been in music like forever. So I basically grew up in the studio. So it's really easy. I have a degree in communications and marketing. So like helping people come up with ideas and kind of just like structuring things that they should do is like second nature for me. And we have 5 artists.
Nice. Okay.
5 artists. So they drop freestyles all the time. They do different things. Some of them have dropped mixtapes already. They did like a collab mixtape. So it's cool. It's cool. My goal is to be Hove. You know what I'm saying? So like,
of course.
Yeah, Hove is definitely a mentor for me. I know a lot of girls you know, they have mentors that are like girls or female artists, or they want to like perform or like those types of things. Or like, honestly, my standpoint and where I want to take my opportunities and how I want to carve them is in the business world. Yeah. And I'm really working on being a mogul, so that's why I have all these different things that I'm working on, seeding and just like kind of watching them grow and flourish. And I'm excited to see where it ends up in, like, you know, 2 years, 3 years. Like, oh wow, look at this. So
that's amazing. So how do you gather your talent though? Like, how do you know who do you want to be on, like, part of your entertainment company?
People who really move me. So the boys that we have now, I did a lot of stuff in Virginia, and they're from Virginia. Gotcha. I went to school in Virginia. I went to school, Virginia State University.
Yes, yeah.
And they're from they're from Richmond area. One of them, his name is Pip. He actually just came home. Shout out to him. He's really, really good at writing hooks. He has a really unique voice.
Nice.
Super talented and just so willing to try. And then we have another kid named Shad. He's really good too. Super dope voice. Very different. He talks about like a lot of pain, struggle. We have like, we have Tay, we got Bill, we have G's super talented, like freestyles all the time. And really where it comes from is just wanting to give kids in the hood, or like, you know, guys and girls in the hood, an opportunity to like choose a different route, like do something else. And some of these guys have no other option. Like, it's like, I'm really gonna put my all into music because the only other option that I have is the streets.
Right.
So I just really take pride in being able to, you know, give someone else another option or show them another way. Because like I said, I've been in music like forever. Like, I've always known about different things in music, and I think that everyone knows these things. But when I ran into these guys, for example, it's like, wow, people really don't know how to do a lot of things, or like how to even navigate in this business. And then, you know, as you meet more artists in this industry, you realize that even they don't know how to navigate and they don't understand the business, which is why they have all these other people that's around them telling them how to get it done. Some get taken advantage of, some don't. And it's just like, wow, I could do this. I definitely could do this. So
no, that's so true. And I always admire someone that has the platform and they're willing to share the wealth. You know, like, not a lot of people don't do that. So the fact that you are like able to share it with more than one person, you know, that's really great. That's really great. So you're doing your thing, Azia. You're doing your thing, girl.
Grinding, sis.
Yes. Okay.
Hopefully in a few months we'll be back here. I have some new music, new videos. Definitely. I'm working on some cool stuff.
And you can also bring all of your artists too. Do some interviews with them as well.
Definitely.
That would be great.
That will be dope. Let's probably next summertime.
Of course.
Cool. They will be excited for that.
Yeah, I'm down with that. So tell us why it's necessary as a public figure to know how to have style. And like do your own makeup independently, because I feel like you have this style that, and you do create a majority of your clothes as well, you know, like you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so I'm like, I wanted to ask you, when's the fashion line coming, girl? Yeah. Like, because I feel like that's next on your list.
It is next, actually.
Okay.
Real estate is first.
Oh, nice.
Then fashion. So I'm working on like getting my ducks in a row to jump into some real estate stuff.
That is great.
Yeah.
That is great. Well, I want to know more about this idea for the fashion line. If you could drop some gems for us.
Yeah. So, honestly, I never find things that I like when I go outside. That's like really where it starts from, one. And then two, all the things that I really did ever like growing up, really expensive. And like I'm from the hood. I don't have $5,000 to buy a jacket or $10,000 for a shirt, because like that's the coolest thing.
So true.
And then I like things that are eclectic, and it's very, very hard to find things that are eclectic. And when you do find them, again, I don't have $5,000 to give you for something that's eclectic or different that I'm probably only gonna wear one time.
Right.
So I always made like a lot of things. I took a reconstruction class when I was in like high school. Might even be in middle school, one of those two. I took a reconstruction class and kind of learned how to like rip up my jeans and make bags, or like make shirts, or like, you know, little stuff. It started from there. In college, I planned on double majoring. Didn't really work out because I got in some trouble and I had to do community service. So that cut into my time a lot. But I planned on doubling majoring in fashion merchandising. So I took some fashion classes so I could draw, I could sketch, I could sew basic things. That added to the whole fashion spill. And then most importantly, I took a wire bending class, and that one really put me over the top.
Interesting. What is that?
So you know when you see like Labor Day costumes, or you see those big headpieces, I can make it from scratch.
Wow.
Yes, I can make anything. Once I took that class, I can make anything.
So did you make your outfit on Hustle in Brooklyn when you guys went to Labor Day then?
Yes. I made all those outfits.
Girl, okay.
Yeah, I made the headpiece, the outfit, the backpack, all that.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, it's dope. And that was not even some of my best work.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of those was rush pieces. But, yeah, I could literally make anything from scratch. Like, legit. Like, you could give me wire and freaking pliers and some tape, and we good to go. I got you. What you need, what you want. So it's cool. So, like, the fact that I have that skill set it's so fun because I'm really a creative person. So like sometimes when I'm in my downtime or I don't feel up to par, I might just create something cool, or like make a shirt, make a bra, make a something. And like I said, I like one-of-one things. So a lot of these things are hard to find, and then when you do find them, these people are charging so much money.
That's so true.
And it makes sense because it's time consuming, and again, it's hard to find. So I get why it costs so much, but it's just like bugged out to me. So my goal
even
for
thrift shops, even thrift shops are super expensive as well now.
Like, all of a sudden it's nuts.
Literally.
Yeah. So my goal for real, with the whole fashion thing, I really want to have like a basic line because I do have a lot of knowledge in terms of business on the fashion side and merchandising and like wholesale. Like I could run a whole store if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
So of course I want to have something like that, but I definitely want to have a line of eclectic pieces that don't cost so much money. So like if girls are looking for those like it things, like it's like, yeah, you can get it. It's not $1,000, sis. It's $100 if you want.
Gotcha.
But I need to one, figure out how I can get a lot of those things made.
Yeah.
Because it does take time.
It does, definitely.
If something's like, example, a bra, if it takes you 3 hours to make a bra and you're only charging $100, let's say $20 an hour, that's already $60, then you still need to buy the materials. So like that cuts into the budget. So it kind of turns into like, okay, you're working for free. So it depends, I gotta work that part out. But yeah, that's on the list. That's definitely
I'm excited to see that. Like,
yeah.
I love your style, girl. Like, I see your Instagram, I'm like, oh my god, every fit you wear, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Like, where did she get this from?
So a lot of things I make, remake, mix them up.
That's really amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, girl, you are a woman of many talents. Like, I'm over here like in awe. Like, oh,
thank you.
Wow.
Nah, it's cool. And that's the point. For real. Like, being one yourself and allowing other people to like tell them how you do it. Like, how'd you learn that? Yeah. Where could I get that? What to do? So yeah, as soon as I come out with a line that's affordable, I'm gonna let you know.
No, for real. And I feel like it kind of inspires a lot of like younger girls as well. Like the ones that can't. Like I know when I was younger, I never had much name brand things. So
so it's like, how do I still look cute? Go outside and rock something that's affordable. Exactly. So yeah,
definitely love the idea. So you dropped some music.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about friendship. Okay. Really quick. How do I want to phrase this question?
The honest way.
Yes. So I want to say, what do you consider a great friendship and what do you consider a toxic friendship?
Okay. And is this in reference to the song or is this in reference to life?
Just to life.
Okay, cool. A toxic friendship. Well, we'll start with a great friendship first. Positive vibes. Okay. A good friendship is someone or someone's, plural, who's just fair and understanding and doesn't judge you for your mishaps or the things that you can or can't do. Right. And it's really a transparent situation. So however you come in, they're cool with that. If you can't do something, they're cool with that. And they just kind of treat you the same way that you treat them. Their expectations don't supersede what it is that they even give out. I think that that's a good friendship or a healthy friendship. Nice. That doesn't mean you have to talk to the person every day. It doesn't mean that if you have to say yes to everything or you have to bend over backwards. Like none of those things revolve or are involved in a good friendship. To me personally, I think that if you're just honest and you're just willing and you're there, you do need to be there for your friends or they're there for you in the times that they can be, because you have to understand everyone can't be there for you whenever you want. Right. So that's a part of like taking ownership on your side of the friendship. And I think if you come into the friendship with your side as strong, whatever they do is just going to be a plus. Okay. And that will equal a balanced, good friendship. Gotcha. And a toxic friendship, shade. Shade always does it. Jealousy makes friendships toxic. Sometimes people don't even know that they're jealous. Sometimes fear of losing your friend makes the situation toxic. Maybe your friend just started dating someone and now you can't see them as much. You don't like the guy. You're bashing the guy. You're only talking about, bad things. Just coming from a really negative place makes friendships super toxic, in my opinion. Now, you could be truthful with your friend, but sometimes friends just don't really need your opinion, your truth of opinion. They only need your truth of fact.
Right.
And I think that we forget that. I forget that sometimes.
No, I definitely forget that too.
And like I learned that from one of my friends in college, and it got to the point where she stopped telling me things because I was being too honest. But I was being too honest with my opinion. Like, it wasn't fact. Like, I'm not right or wrong. Like, whatever you decide is, like, really, you know? And I really have to come to a place of learning, like, oh, snap, like, my way is not the right way. Like, whatever's good for you is good for you. If you want my opinion, I could give you my opinion, but it doesn't mean my opinion is gold. And I think that we forget that sometimes as women. We feel like, you know, we just judge our friends when they do something that we think is dumb, but we're not them. So if we come into a situation and we just don't judge and we understand that our opinion is our opinion and it's not fact, I don't even think that toxic friendships would evolve. Kind of will just be like, okay, either you're shady and you're a hater, and if you're not shady and you're a hater and you pass that part, everything will be fine. Right.
So what do you look for in a friendship? Like, if I wanted to be your friend, what are some characteristics that you would be looking for me to be your friend?
In a friendship? Wow, I'm a weird-ass friend. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cool. Yeah, I am.
At least you know, though. Like, you know.
Nah, I am. Mostly because the only person that I talk to, and it's crazy like that I realize this, but the only person I really talk to every day is my boyfriend. I don't talk to anyone else every day. And I don't even know why it's like that. I don't know if it's like a yin and yang thing. It's just because it's a man energy or something. I have no freaking idea. But I don't talk to any of my friends every day. So whoever would be a new friend would need to understand that, like, I don't talk to anybody every day, and it's not anything personal. That part. New friends, people that are new, I don't give second chances to. Because I like protect my energy like way too much. Old friends I give chances to, like, you know, old relationships or relationships that are more seasoned have the opportunity to, you know, make mistakes or offend me or apologize or things like that. New people, not so much. It's just like, okay, this is probably who you are. Like, hey, from a distance, and the end probably won't grow. But if it's someone that I've known for a long time, kind of like in a dating situation, you know, like that, what's that word? That testing phase, or that, you know,
like the applications,
like the beginning part. Like, if I see you doing BS in the first 90 days, like, it's not even there's no chance. Like, it's just like, boy, get out of here. But if we're good for a long period of time, and then, like, there comes a point in time later down the line where you make a mistake, it's like, okay, I've gotten to know you as a person, and I think that you're a good person. You just made a mistake, or you made a poor choice. You're not a bad person. But if you see, like, red flags in the beginning, you might just be a bad person. This has nothing to do with choices.
No, that's so true.
Grow a little bit on your own and, like, I don't know, figure that out.
That is so true.
I'm just in a place where I don't really have time to mother people. But, yeah, I think that if a person understands that, one, we don't gotta talk every day. Two, I'm never coming from a negative place. And if they feel like I'm coming from a negative place, to say it in the moment, like, yo, I think you're being, like, a little negative. It's just like, you know, you can give me a chance to check myself if I feel like I'm from a negative place. Like, dang, you being a hater? Or nah. Like, I'm very blunt. So if they're okay with bluntness and openness, and they're not sensitive to honesty, to honest opinions, because again, my word is not fact. But if they're open to honest opinions and it doesn't hurt their feelings, they have tough skin, we could chill every day.
Yeah, so okay.
But sensitive, probably not gonna like me if they're sensitive.
You know, I'm the same way. Like, I feel like I'm always going crazy with the strong opinions too. I gotta remember that it's not a fact. It's just an opinion.
It's hard. It's hard. It took me a long time, I swear. Like, I really didn't get the grasp of that until my friend really stopped telling me things, and I was just like, why should everybody else telling me stuff and she's not telling me? And it was like, oh, you hurting her feelings. Like, you know, you're hurting her feelings when she's trying to come confide to you about something and, like, say what's wrong, and here you are, like, making her feel more dumb. So, like,
got you.
How do you know?
But did she tell you that, though?
She didn't have to. I figured it out.
Got you.
I genuinely figured it out. And I had to just put myself in her shoes. Like, you know, an example, like, oh, let's say I got locked up 5 times for stealing something or something like that. And the 6th time, every time I got locked up, he's like, you dumb, you got caught. Oh well, you should never did that. Something like that, you know, like a response like that. Then on the 6th time, it's like, all right, I'm not even gonna tell this girl because she's just gonna be like, you're dumb. You should have got locked up. You should have got locked up the last time. You should be in jail. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bitch. Like I'm trying to correct my mistakes. Like there's nothing else you could say. You know?
No, I know what you mean though. I'm working on that in 2020. You know, like
it's a good and it's a good trait. It's a good trait. That's definitely. I was talking to my my man the other day, and he like checked me like, yo, you being passive aggressive, and I was just like, oh shit, like
you
I don't know if
realize.
I curse, sorry, but I'm like, dang, I am like being passive aggressive a little bit. Like I'm not coming from a negative place. Like I'm really just saying my opinion, but my opinion could be swayed either way. Like maybe I shouldn't. Like, am I not supposed to say my opinion? Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, am I supposed to say it? Am I not supposed to say it?
And that's the thing, you start overthinking. Like, you know,
just like, if it don't got nothing to do with me, I should just if they're not asking for my opinion, I don't even need to say it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And honestly, for me too, I feel like if you know it's pure and genuine, then like you can't really get mad at yourself for saying, because you mean well. You know, always.
But the part where like, you know, you self-reflect and you check yourself is, I might know I mean well, but you just might not take it that way.
True.
And in today's world, social media, everything, you'll spend more time defending yourself because you didn't have anything ill with what you said, but everyone is just dragging it something else.
True.
And it's just like, wow, I'm about to spend more time trying to explain to you I didn't mean it the way you're taking it, versus me just like not even saying something and it's nothing that I really care about.
That's so true.
So it's just like,
so what is Friendship about then? What is the song about?
Friendship. Okay, so Friendship is one. I didn't write that song. Shout out to Alicia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, super talented young lady in Philadelphia. I don't write all my music. I write a lot of it, but I don't write all of it.
Okay.
I write for people too, but I'm not against someone. Like if they have a dope song, I definitely will cut it if I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alicia wrote that song, and I heard it, and I was like, dang, this is tight. And it's really just about a girl who is tired of ain't sugar honey iced tea men, and it's just like, bro, I don't even want to be a girlfriend because you probably like not even a good guy anyway, or maybe you are a good guy, maybe you just want to be with a lot of people too, I don't know, but I don't even want to put energy in trying to figure you out. Right. So while I'm just doing me and not caring about figuring you out, I just want a friendship. Yeah. Like we could do everything else, we could hang out, we could have sex, we could chill, enjoy, like I'll still treat you like a king, but I don't want to devote time into figuring you out. And you know, when you're in a relationship, it is hard, and it's hard because you're devoting time to building, you know, one thing or union with someone, and you have to figure it out. And like when they make you upset, you have to figure out, okay, what made me upset about this? How do I tell them that I'm upset about this? How do I get them to understand that I'm not nagging, but like this hurt me, or this bothers me, or please don't do this again. And in the process you might be hurting them, so it's like so much stuff that you just have to figure out when you're in a relationship. So friendship is just like, keep that part. I don't even want that part.
Got you.
I just want the other part.
Right. Just satisfy my needs. Like
make me laugh, release some stress,
right
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what other music are you going to be doing on the Mor.Moves tour?
Yeah, so I haven't even figured out what my playlist is going to be yet. Okay. But I'm definitely going to do Place with Snakes.
Yes, I love that song.
Yeah, that song's been doing really good.
So
it's been streaming really well. It's been getting added to a lot of playlists. I'm definitely going to do Place with Snakes. Depending on the crowd and the location, I'll probably do Friendship as well. And then I'm definitely going to open up with more than likely a freestyle. Okay. More than likely a freestyle of like whatever's hot at the time. So it'll probably be different. It probably won't be the same. I think I'm good. I might even drop a mixtape. Okay. Yeah, I might drop a mixtape. I might just perform all new stuff. So
that should be interesting.
I got a few days to figure it out.
Keeping everybody on their toes.
Yeah, I got a few days to figure it out.
Are you excited for the tour?
I'm super excited for the tour. I love doing shows. I like performing. I was doing a lot of schools more recently, like the past couple months. So it's gonna be good to get back out there and like in front of like, you know, just my peers, linking up with people. It's gonna be bomb. It's gonna be dope. And some dates I might even like, I have a song with 3 of my other artists called All Night. I'll probably perform that and bring them out with me. Like,
that's nice.
On stage, that'll be cool.
Oh, that's so nice. So, yeah. So what else is in store for Azia in 2020?
Girl, Girl. I'm working on getting an agent.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on getting an agent, so you'll see me a lot more commercials. I just did a commercial.
Dope.
So look out for that. It'll be on BET. That's a big deal for me. So I'm working on commercials. I really wanted to land a gig in a movie or some type of on-screen film. That's another goal for me. New music, of course.
Yeah.
New fire music, of course. Placements. I've been writing for some artists, so hopefully you'll be hearing some of that.
Okay, you're working.
Yeah, 100%.
Dope.
And just being myself.
Yeah.
Just being myself. I can't wait for the day where I'm like, Brownies get so sold out. I really want to come out with another line. Like, I want to drop something else, but I really want to sell out everything that I have first.
Of course.
And one of my goals by the end of the year is to be in a department store. So hopefully Sephora or Macy's or something like that. Pretty much working on that too.
Well, it's definitely going to happen.
It is, I know.
I see. Yeah, like.
Let me uncross my legs. I know. Claim it. That's.
Thank you, Azia, so much. And where can we find you, and where can we find your music?
Yes, so you can find me on Instagram. That's azia.iam. I have a website called iamazia.com. Oh, I also am going to be doing like webinars, so like things on marketing. I might do a class on how to make bras or something like that, like something creative. Maybe, I don't know, I'll think about it. But yeah, I've been doing like some webinars too, so that's another thing that's super cool. But you can find me on my website, iamazia.com, Instagram, azia.iam. Make sure you guys follow Our World ENT, that's the music page, entertainment business, Brownies Couture, that's _BCBA, really simple, Brownies Couture by Azia. You can check us out online too, bcbashop.com. And yeah, that's me, girl.
Dope. Thank you so much, Azia, for this, and I can't wait to see what you have in store for 2020.
Thank you.
And you'll definitely be back again.
Yes, we're gonna do it.
Cool. This is Shaysayss, 2 S's Not 1, here on Party 101.9, home of the throwbacks in the iHeartradio platform. Keep it locked, y'all. We're here every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. on iHeartradio, and you know, we definitely have more coming to you next week, so stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Thank you for supporting us as always. This is Shaysayss, your fave sis that you'll forever miss. And follow us on Shaysayss, 2 S's on the Instagram, the YouTube. Click for the notifications for more interviews to come and all.
What's good, everybody? You already know it's BK's Finest, and I'm here with your girl, Shaysayss. And guess what? I just said what I said with Shaysayss. Heard you.
2 S's, not 1.